Sebastian Perayil, a bright and promising chartered accountant, joined Ernst & Young in Pune, India. She was just 26 years old, full of dreams and aspirations. Tragically, her journey was cut short. Anna passed away, leaving behind a grieving family and a community in shock. The cause, her mother, Anita Augustine, points to one culprit: work stress. Anna's story is heartbreaking. She was new to EY, only 4 months into her role, yet she faced immense pressure, long hours, and tasks that seemed to extend far beyond her job description. The workload was relentless, pushing her to the brink of exhaustion. Her physical and mental health deteriorated under the strain. In a heart-wrenching letter, Anita Augustine directly addressed EY India chairman Rajiv Mamani. She detailed her daughter's dedication, her willingness to go the extra mile. But she also highlighted the lack of support, the absence of recognition, and the crushing weight of the work environment. Anna's story is a stark reminder of the human cost of a culture that often glorifies overwork. This tragedy has ignited a firestorm. Social media is ablaze with messages of grief, anger, and a demand for answers. The hashtag #Justice for Anna Sebastian Perayil has become a rallying cry, amplifying the urgent need for change. Anna's story is not just about one individual, it reflects a systemic issue plaguing workplaces worldwide. Sadly, Anna's story is not an isolated incident. Headlines from recent years paint a grim picture of the devastating impact of workplace stress. Young doctor dies by suicide, citing grueling work schedule. Tech executive collapses, dies after 72-hour work marathon. Burnout cited as factor in rising number of workplace suicides. These headlines are more than just words on a page. They represent lives lost, families shattered, and a society grappling with the consequences of a culture that often prioritizes profit over people. These stories should shake us to our core. They are a stark reminder that the human cost of workplace stress is real, and it is unacceptable. We cannot continue to turn a blind eye to this crisis. The question we must now ask ourselves is this: will Anna's story be the catalyst for real change, or will it simply fade into the background noise of our always-on world? The answer lies in our collective action, in our willingness to challenge the status quo and demand a better way. Change begins with each one of us. It starts with recognizing the signs of burnout in ourselves and in those around us. It means setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and refusing to glorify overwork. We must create a world where it is okay to prioritize our well-being, to say no without guilt, and to seek help when we need it. Let's honor Anna's memory by creating a future where no one else has to suffer in silence. Anna Sebastian Perayil's story is a tragedy, but it can also be a turning point. Let's honor her memory by committing to create a world where well-being is valued, where boundaries are respected, and where no one has to choose between their job and their life. This is a call to action for individuals, for organizations, and for society as a whole. Let's challenge the culture of overwork, prioritize mental health, and create a future where everyone can thrive. The time for change is now. Your well-being and the well-being of those around you depends on it.